Hello friends, good afternoon. Today I am going to cover a very interesting real-time use case where we need to use Odoo18 latest feature PO bill matching. And the business case is we are purchasing some items which are coming from overseas vendors, and those overseas vendors are shipping the goods, and it will take almost 4 weeks 8 weeks of time to reach to our warehouse physically. But once they ship those particular products, then we need to make a payment, and those will be required to account as our goods, which is in our possession in terms of liability or in terms of assets, because those goods are already packed and shipped from vendor end, and now entire responsibility is with us in order to getting it to our warehouse. But those are not reached to our warehouse, and Odoo offers only one accounting entry when it reached to our warehouse, that is stock received but not billed. So how we can achieve it? So in accounting, what I have done is, this is a workaround I would like to showcase, that we will be using a new account, that is stock in transit overseas account, that I have created. And then I have also created one product which is purchase down payment, where I have set this particular account in income and expense account. Okay, so now how it works, let's see. So currently, let me open my general ledger. Okay, so this is my general ledger where this account is nil, and it should be nil. But how it works, stock in transit overseas. So let's first create a vendor bill according to Odoo's new process. So that vendor bill will be in the name of, let's say, vendor 3. So I am creating a new vendor whereby I am keeping a vendor bill date from today. I can also backdate it, where the accounting date will be backdated. And then to consider this particular vendor bill to count the goods which is in transit. So I am using purchase down payment, where I am expected to receive worth 10,000 rupees of item. Okay, so this will be my stock in transit will debit, which is an equal entry to our inventory account, and then my creditors will be credited. So once I hit this bill, it will create one entry in my ledger like stock is already in transit. So I can see 10,000 rupees of stock is debited, which is in transit now. Now as a next step, I can do also like I can create a purchase order where I am making in the name of vendor 3, where I am buying product 1 and product 2, let's say 10 units, okay, at the rate of 1,000, which means 10,000. And then let's say I am keeping at 900, or let's say, yeah, which becomes 900, and then I will keep 1 unit of 1,000, that will become 10,000. So here I am keeping 10,000 rupees of goods with tax. Okay, and I confirm this PO. I haven't received it because receiving can be happen after a month of time, but to run this use case, how we will be counted it. So now I have to match the bill over here, which I already created, and I am adding to the PO and add as a down payment. Okay, so now this PO will have 2 product entry and 1 down payment worth 10,000. Okay, and now after doing this, it is nothing but it will create no impact at the moment. It will create a stock registry for me, and when the real goods come at my warehouse, okay, I will simply validate it. So it will pass on the valuation entry, and then at my general ledger, now I will see my stock will be really coming in my inventory account, and stock received but not billed will come over here. Now what I have to do to counterpart and create a counterpart entry to this 10,000 rupees when I am going into my original PO now. So for this PO, I will just create a bill, and over here it will register my 10,000 as a minus, which was a down payment, and over here I need to use the original account, what is stock in transit account, and then I will register my bill. So it will create a journal entry, it will debit the stock receipt but not billed, and then it will credit again my stock in transit account over here worth 10,000, and then I just need to pay the rest of the taxation amount after that. So once I confirm this, my ledger entry will look like below, so that my inventory will be coming in reality in my warehouse, and then my stock received but not billed account will also become zero, because it will create a bill now and it will go into bill number over here, okay, 4, and then the stock journal, and then stock in transit account will again settle because I have changed that in down payment reference with purchase down payment in the vendor bill. Okay, that is number 3. And then my purchase expense will be booked because it's Anglo section, but my creditors will be booked by 10,000 rupees earlier with one invoice, and then rest of the 500 rupees as a tax which I need to pay. Okay, so this is how it will create all the counterpart entry with tax account also, and it will settle down stock in transit account by debit first during the down payment invoice, and then credit when I create a real bill from my received goods. So this is how we can use this PO bill matching feature inside our latest version, and then we can definitely utilize this for the betterment. So now we will not see that feature again, but whenever we are creating any vendor bills, then definitely it will appear over here. So PO bill matching feature we can use to register our overseas stock in transit kind of goods with a special current asset type of account, and do this entry for our workaround in Odoo accounting. Hope this may be unconventional way, but this is what I found, and I would like to present it to everyone over there. Thank you guys. Good day.